Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about a handful of products that are absolutely top drawer for me. I love these products. I really feel like you would love them, especially if you like the type of makeup that I do. And everything that I talk about today is available at Macy's. Perfect timing because I am partnering with Macy's for this video. So thank you to Macy's for sponsoring this video. Macy's is doing their friends and family sale where you get the best deals on the best brands, including luxury beauty. I love shopping luxury beauty at Macy's. So the friends and family sale offers up to 30% off and then 15% off beauty, which is going to be relevant in this video particularly. But I do love to shop for accessories, shoes, clothing, so many brands. I love just browsing the Macy's website and getting myself in a little bit of trouble. So I will link everything that I share today down below in my description box. Of course, you can get everything at Macy's. The Friends and Family sale is running from June 9th to June 14th. So all information and extra details will be down below. But let's go ahead and start out with a product that is new to me, but I'm absolutely loving. These are the new MAC lip gloss cushions. I love these because they are marketed as a high pigment product, and I absolutely agree. I do have quite a few MAC goodies in here. MAC will be included in the 15% off, and I'm telling you that MAC is giving everything it needs to give. They are coming back, and I'm so here for it. Now, if you want something that's not quite as sticky as the original lip gloss, you want some pigment, you want the shine, and you want the old MAC vibes with the really light colors. They brought some shades back. So this first one is called Boy Bait, which is an OG. It is such a beautiful, really warm nude. I love these because they're not sticky, which I know a lot of people don't like, but they do hang on. They're not slipping all over. I don't have to babysit them. And some of them have some really pretty sparkles throughout. So this has been my go-to. This is Yum Yum, which is what I'm wearing right now. It's a gorgeous baby pink. I have to say that no other brand really does the light, kind of nostalgic colors, the really light colors like MAC. So this has been my go-to. And then I am looking to do a tutorial with this one. This is again a throwback Dress to Dazzle. I just have to figure out what look I'm going for, but this one is that really beautiful, cool toned vibe. So absolutely been loving these. They just wear well. They have that really pretty milkiness. They don't have an offensive taste or smell, and the shades are literally perfection. Like just what I've been looking for. I've been reaching for these two in particular a lot, and I am excited to just do a look with this one. Also from MAC, I knew I wanted to try these. I started out with a couple and then I went back for more. So these are the new Skin Finish Color Struck blushes. There are so many colors, truly shades for everyone, and they have different finishes. So some of them have a radiant finish, some are matte. So the two new ones that I picked up are Melba and Snob. I originally wanted to get Snob and I just was like, calm down, start with a couple, but I did go back for it. It is such a beautiful baby pink. So I'm wearing this today mixed with Melba. Again, these shades are exactly what I'm looking for, and they can be quite hard to find. So I love these two for like a topper or just blending into like my concealer, just giving me a little bit of that pretty like baby doll look. And then I think a favorite for everyone is gonna be Honey Love. This one is quite unique to my collection. It's this beautiful mauve-y pink shade, and this one does have a slight radiance to it, but if you can see, they're really buildable. So they're not over the top. There's something that you can mix and match and build up. And then if you want more of a really intense glow, I did pick up Sunbask. This one is really unique to me, but I saw a MAC artist use this and it just looked so pretty on her. So I have a nice array of shades. Melba seems to be the most matte overall, and then Sunbask is definitely the most glowy, but I just love these, especially for the summertime, and the shades cannot be beat from MAC. They really are just impressing me lately. So if you've been eyeing these, I highly encourage you to check them out and get 15% off while you're at it. I've also been quite impressed with the new bronzer that came out with the blushes. So this is the Matte Light Rosy Skin Finish Bronzer. Now, what drew me to this was the fact that they have the rosy tones. I think I'm gonna go back and get the matte medium rosy because I need a little bit more oomph, especially as we go into summer. But this formula is so pretty, and the undertone on this bronzer is really, really unique. And they also have the radiant versus matte. Again, even though this is the matte version, there's a little bit of glow in there, and I prefer nothing too over the top. So if you want like radiant, you would probably need to go with the radiant finish, but this still has a little bit of that satin finish. I think it's perfect for the summertime, and it feels really creamy when you touch it. It's really lightweight, it just blends effortlessly, and it's quite buildable. I just want to get a shade a little bit deeper because this is like right on the cusp of being too light for me. I'm wearing it today and it does add some warmth, but if you are in doubt, I would say go up a shade because it is more of a buildable formula. And I've just been very, very impressed with the new launches from MAC. So those have all three been favorites of mine that I continue to reach for on a daily basis. Now, if you want a lip balm and you're more of a lip balm type of gal, I used to not like lip balms. I felt like they were too sheer and they just really didn't do anything for me. But I've been getting more into them, and I think we're seeing brands come out with more pigmented or buildable formulas. And this one is stunning. This color, the packaging, everything about it. So this is the Gucci No More Orchids lip balm. The packaging is a 10 out of 10. Gucci has gorgeous packaging, but really what got me was this shade. So looking at it in the past, I would have thought it's just gonna be clear on the lips, there's no point. But this actually has a nice color payoff to it. So if you just swipe it on lightly, you're gonna get that punch of color, and this is so pretty in the summertime. This tone is so beautiful. It's like that baby kind of neon coral, and I find that it's shiny but not slipping all over. Again, I don't have to babysit it. It doesn't wear away in 2 seconds, but it's not something that is like patchy or gunky. So I just think this is really, really beautiful, and this shade is stunning. Something that I would not reach for usually in a full pigment product. So I like the fact that I can build it up and have a little bit more of that sheer finish. So I was surprised by this one. Gucci, I do love a lot of their products, but this packaging and this color are everything. Another standout favorite that's not new, but you may not know about this, is this gorgeous gloss from Valentino. This is such a beautiful color. It's in extra pink. I love the packaging, but there's something special about the pigment and this color in particular. It is perfect for this time of year. I always pull this out, especially in the summertime. It has this gorgeous milky tone to it and a little bit of a minty feel, and it just gives the most beautiful dull pink tint. So if you can see on my bottom lip versus my top, it really just gives this stunning, cool baby pink hue, and it's not overpowering, but it does just enough to make your lips look milky and shiny and just that baby doll look that I absolutely love. So this is another option if you want a little bit more oomph than the the MAC Yum Yum. I was thinking of Candy Yum Yum from MAC. This one has this like beautiful gel glide, but there's something special about this color that I just can't get enough of. I would love to see Valentino come out with an array of like milky light tones, similar to MAC, but in this formula. So this is just an oldie but a goodie, and I definitely wanted to mention that because I've been reaching for it a ton. And then of course, you know I was gonna mention my babies, my Armani Luminous Silk Cheek Tints. 4 new shades, but I love all of these. They are so beautiful. I have been nonstop reaching for these 3 shades. I love to use this color on my lips. This is one of the newer colors. It's so beautiful if you want that like peachy concealer lip. And it's also great to blend under your concealer or in with your concealer to get that kind of like blurred, you know, blush look. So definitely recommend that one. And then if you want a fun color, I've been mixing this in a lot. This is the new Orchid shade. Again, I love to use these on my lips as well. If you can see, I love like nudes, baby pinks, corals. These are just my type of shades. And then I am wearing today this color that I think everyone's gonna love. This is 63. It's just a beautiful, like flushed color. I love this formula. It's so buildable. I can use it before powder and then set, and I don't lose all of the pigment. It never goes patchy, and I can use them on my lips. I think these shades are stunning, and they have deeper shades as well. If you are, you know, medium tan, deeper skin tone, just so many colors to choose from. This product is top tier for me. One of my favorite products that is launched in the past few years by a landslide. So those are some of my top picks to shop for the Macy's Friends and Family sale. So many different brands are going to be on sale. So of course, definitely check their website and go in store and see what you can find. But I will link everything down below that I talked about. I do have a couple other products that I wanted to finish this video off with that you can also pick up at Macy's. So what is on my eyes? The Gorgeous Sparkle. We already know that I absolutely adore these Bobbi Brown shimmer sticks. I have to say that Moonstone or Brilliant Moonstone is so gorgeous. I just wear this all the time. It is the most stunning, sparkly, glittery champagne topper, and I love this formula. It is incredibly lightweight. It sets down. You can blend it into a softer, glittery sparkle, or you can do full pigment. And I just think this is one of the best eyeshadow stick formulas on the market. So absolutely had to mention this. I just cannot stop wearing it. I also do really love Brilliant Honey. It looked a little bit less glittery when I swatch it, but as I blend it out, it does come to life and you get that gorgeous sparkle. So definitely had to talk about these because I am using them all the time. I use Brilliant Moonstone the most, and then I would say the Brilliant Honey, but they have, I want to say 5 shades in total. Definitely, if these are on your list, please check them out. You will not be disappointed. And the last product I want to talk about today is such a game changer. If you want a 2-in-1 to style your hair and smooth it, the Glossy by Shark is incredible. I have not had good luck with round brushes in the past. They usually would tangle and rip my hair out. This is the only one that glides through and gives me that glossy finish. It is what I use when I just want that smooth, like blowout type of look, or I want it straightened. So what you do is you can use this on damp hair. It has 2 different modes, and it basically just like blows air out and you just glide it through. It smooths your hair while it's drying it. And then you can switch it to the dry mode and use the plates here and start there and just swoop it around, and it just literally like smooths your hair to the most glossy finish. I don't know how it does that, and my hair never gets tangled, like literally never, which is crazy. I got my friend to buy this and she loves it so much. She brought it with her on vacation and didn't even bring any other hair tools. It is perfect if you wear your hair smooth, straight, and you just want something to give you that nice like bounce, volume, or maybe like a little curl under. This is incredible. So I highly recommend this. It is truly like 2 tools in one, and it just makes drying your hair and smoothing it out so much faster and more convenient. I have absolutely loved this since I got it. All right, guys, so I think that is everything for this short and sweet favorites video. I just wanted to mention products that I'm pulling out or just loving so much, especially going into the warmer months. So of course I will link everything that I talked about today down below. You can get it all at Macy's, and don't forget to shop their Friends and Family sale. Huge savings on incredible brands, and I'm not talking just beauty, but if you do love beauty, especially luxury beauty, do not miss out on the sales. So all the information will be down below as well, but let me know what you're loving. If you're shopping the Macy's sale, what are you picking up? I always love hearing your feedback down below. If you're new here, I hope you stick around and subscribe. And if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. As always, thank you guys again so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.